Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Anthony Davis.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Clint Capella, Alperen Sengun out there with Durant. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Thompson in at the 2. And for Dallas, Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point guard. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
Now, here's Washington. Davis gets a wide-open look. The three-pointer, no good. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Thompson passes to Sengun. Over Irving. And Sengun with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Sengun using that strength to get that one to go.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. Pass to Washington. Fades back. Rockets with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Now here's Irving. Last time out he had 14 points.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
The free throw off from Irving. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
So it's the Mavericks now after the Rockets pick up 3. He had a nice open look right there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Throw good, VanVleet. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Houston on D. Now, here's Washington. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Outside Irving.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out left to the wing. And here's Washington outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
And we got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Rockets. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, there's Dallas, down 5 spots from them.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Capella, the pass to VanVleet. Here's KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Here's Thompson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Celtics in Boston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
On the wing, Irving. A beautiful reverse layup.
Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. VanVleet passes to Thompson. And the rejection by Gafford. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. On defense, Dallas. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. 6 to shoot over Thompson.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Now, here is Irving. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. For the screen on VanVleet. Pass to Washington. Durant with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Gafford with the steal. Here's Davis. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. VanVleet kicks to Şengün. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Here's Irving. Out to the wing. Washington passes to Gafford. Durant with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's VanVleet. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson dishes to Davis. To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. Durant attacking. Pass to VanVleet. Screen by Capella. Goes back up. And no good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Thompson against Durant. Now here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Dallas again missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the middle. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 6.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. 4th, Kevin Durant.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson looking for an opening. For the screen on Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. The 3 from Davis. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Now here is Davis. After the miss from KD. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Van Vliet finds Durant. Back to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. A rebound by Washington.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Irving, good.
Yeah, you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
Houston in the lead. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. Gafford kicks to Washington. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Van Vliet against Irving. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Hardy, he's checked in for Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 4. Now Van Vliet. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Shepard. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and rolls so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Mavericks trail by 7. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps. In-state local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Pass to Lively. Good work defensively by Capella.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
KD passes to Smith. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Hardy. Still yet to score. Inside. Here's Lively. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Capella. .141 left in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lively. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:24 left to play here in the first. Pass to Capella. Here's KD. Over Marshall. And KD the bucket on the assist from Capella. Durant's got 5 now.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Here is Russell. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Russell passes to Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant with it, guarded now by Marshall. Houston moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Rockets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Davis, and Irving subbed in for Hardy. That's good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Irving with the bounce pass. Lively sets a screen for Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Dallas, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Aaron Holiday. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets leading by 9. Shepard with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with a screen on Irving. Shepard. Second chance shot. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. We've got Irving. He's out there with Russell. Derek Lively is out there with Hardy. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here is Russell. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Boston. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Eason. Here's Hardy. No good. Good work defensively by Smith. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Lively is screen on Crawford. Pass to Hardy to the left side wing. Russell with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. A 3 off the inbound. Şengün, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Rockets leading by 9. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Russell. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bounce pass, Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. In second, the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Buries it from 3-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Shepard. Following the 3-point basket by Dallas. Here's Şengün. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Mavericks trail by 9. Right side, Russell. And it's blocked by Şengün. And he recovers it. Here's Shepherd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
He hits the second from the line. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kevin Durant.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket for Marshall. The Mavericks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Hardy. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively. But right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. And it's Russell in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Smith the pass to Easton. Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Irving. Back to Russell. Irving against Van Vliet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Irving against Van Vliet. Şengün with a wide-open look. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Şengün's got 8 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Russell passes to Lively. And here's Thompson. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Houston leading by 6. In the corner, it's Eason from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And here is Irving. He's got 11. To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Easton passes to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis is checked in for Derek Lively. And Washington subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And a switch here also for Houston. Durant's checked in. Throw good, Van Vliet.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. Down low. Will it go? And it's Davis missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now, here is Russell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Dallas again missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
There's the triple from Durant.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from 3. It's fluid and it's on point.
Now here's Irving. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And it's Russell in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Russell with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Russell gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now Van Vliet, 5 points in the game. Pass to Smith. To the inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Smith. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Russell passes to Davis. Van Vliet against Irving. And it's Russell in the corner. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And the dunk by Smith.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Here's Russell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And it's 9 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Durant with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside, Russell. Irving a screen on Thompson. Russell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Tari Eason's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And both free throws good for Davis.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Durant against Russell. Over Russell. Here's Adams. Outside for Durant. No good from outside.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Russell, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
Houston leading by 7. Smith scanning the floor. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Russell with the drive. Smith with some nice D. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
So it's the Rockets now after the Mavericks pick up 3. Back to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 7 points from Amen Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And here's Davis for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes. We've
got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's KD, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Şengün subbed in for Jabari Smith. Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Thompson against Russell. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Here's Gafford. Capella covering. Thompson left side. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Russell against Thompson. And it's sent back by KD. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson left side. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 9 points from Amen Thompson.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Houston Rockets.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Van Vliet with it. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Alperon Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Durant. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Irving. 4 on the clock. Durant, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving passes to Davis. And here is Washington. Gafford finds Thompson. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Van Vliet passes to Capella. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperon Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Durant. Katie, so efficient in there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 10. Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. High post, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Şengün with a screen on Thompson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Find the lane. No shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. While we have a moment, let's now take a look at the top shot blockers in the NBA. 4th, Anthony Davis.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Irving, 11 points in the game. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Gafford cans them both.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 6th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Capella. Now here's Durant. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 9. Thompson finds Washington. Outside Irving. Davis in the corner. Shoots over Capella. Dallas again missing. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Thompson no good on the free throw. Davis with it. Now defended by Şengün. Davis kicks to Gafford. Irving against Thompson. Pass to Thompson. Gafford is screen on Thompson. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Rockets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Capella with it. And here's Thompson. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Mavericks trail by 11. Thompson passes to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Thompson. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
For the screen on Van Vliet. Irving passes to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Thompson in the post. It's up against Thompson, and the shot is good. 16 points from Amen Thompson.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Irving passes to Davis. Stolen by Van Vliet. Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Thompson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. High post, Davis. Pass to Washington. Back to Davis. Now here's Irving, covered by Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Russell, he's checked in for Washington. Shepard's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good for Irving.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Inside, here's KD. And the rejection by Gafford.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
Offensive rebound, Russell. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got 11 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's Thompson off the drive. And it's Shepard, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's Capella missing. Mavericks trail by 13. Irving surveying the floor. Russell inside. He's covered by Thompson. Russell, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Durant. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Put that bucket in no time at all. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Rockets leading by 13. Pass to Şengün. To the middle. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Russell finds Irving. Back to Russell. Irving with the ball. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Rockets on the break. It's good. That's now 8 points for Reed Shepard.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside, Russell. Capella against Gafford. Good work defensively by Capella. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lob pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Right side, Russell takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Russell's got 17.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Houston leading by 14. Pass to Capella. Down low.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Rockets have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That free throw good from Thompson. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Thompson nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 16. Bounce pass, Russell. Marshall with it for the 3. Durant with some nice D. Thompson in the post. Here now a very select group of players in the NBA. Big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the three. Jabari Smith is second.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
You know, and that causes all sorts of matchup problems for an opponent. Just the threat of one of them getting hot from three-point range affects the defensive game plan.
And the second free throw, good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Liveliest screen on Durant.
And here's a look at the stats for Thompson. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
The first free throw is good. Marshall hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Six to shoot. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Reed Shepard.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Free throw good, Russell. Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Durant. And Tari Eason subbed in for Amen Thompson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Houston leading by 13. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Eason gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively with it. Şengün covering. Lively against Şengün. Lively's shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And let's review some numbers for Şengün. 10th in steals, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Mavericks trail by 13. And here is Marshall. He's got 5. 1:02 left to play in the third. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. The free throw off for Marshall. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Shepard. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And here's Davis for three. Drops in the tray. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas. The Rockets shooting around 41% on the night. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Now, here is Russell. Guarded closer to the paint and stolen by Eason. No good on the shot. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds, and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Coach Jason Kidd, and something he'll obviously continue to harp on.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few good things are going to happen to your team, and that becomes really deflating.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. D'Angelo Russell out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And he makes the first. And so VanVleet nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 13.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Free throw, good, Irving.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Rockets leading by 11. Now Shepard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. That free throw good from Shepard. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And so Russell hits them both. Now, here's Thompson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Adams, the pass to Shepard. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Russell, no good. Rockets leading by 10. Thompson outside. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Lively. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Shepard, the pass to Smith. And there's the drive. And he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Outside, Russell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Free throw good, Russell. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside, Shepard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 11 points for Reed Shepard.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Rockets leading by 9. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Russell against Thompson. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Adams outside. Pass to Shepard. And the layup falls. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mavericks trail by 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Russell. In the corner, Irving with it. Shot clock at 6. Misses from the corner.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Shepard, the pass to Durant. Inside, Adams. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
What's up?
Free throw drops for KD.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Hardy. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Şengün comes in for Jabari Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepard.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 11. Irving passes to Russell. Lively sends a screen for Russell. Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. And stolen by Thompson. Count that one. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now, Lively. Outside Irving, just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Şengün with a screen on Russell. The shot by KD. No good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Irving. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
KD against Russell. To the middle. Here's Eason. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 6 assists now in the game. Irving against Thompson. Irving kicks to Russell. Lively a screen on KD. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Şengün. Rebound by Marshall. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. There's Russell with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 27 points.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Here's Thompson. It's blocked.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Anthony Davis in for Marshall. And a switch here also for Houston. Shepard's checked in. Pass to Şengün. Capella, high post. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here is Russell. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Shepard. So it's the Rockets now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Thompson in the corner. Durant against Washington. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Mavericks trail by 10. Left side Irving. Thompson finds Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 19 points.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Thompson. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Over Irving. Drains the 19-footer. VanVleet's got 4 points this quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Irving. And he can't bank that one in. Houston leading by 10. VanVleet on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to VanVleet. KD passes to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson the bounce pass. And the rejection by Gafford. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Thompson with it, outside Durant. Here's Capella. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Mavericks trail by 12. And here's Irving. For the screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Lock at 6. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. In the corner, it's Gafford. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. KD's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Thompson outside. Irving against Thompson. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Kevin Durant.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing. And so it's Houston with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün from past the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Very intense game tonight. How did you guys keep your emotions in check?
Well, we love a physical game, and we're not going to back down from anything. This is a great team. We respect them. They've been playing well this year, but we wanted to come in here and get a win, especially after losing last game.
Yeah, you turned it around and got that W and maybe turned things around. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Durant.